The last few days have been a really wild ride for JRPG fans. There's been so many good games that have just been announced on the horizon that I'm genuinely struggling to keep up with all of this alongside my real life. In fact, you might note that the mic quality right now is really bad this time around, and it's because I'm staying at my girlfriend's right now with only my laptop so that I can do work for my university course. First, we have the Xbox Showcase where we got Persona 6, Persona 4 Revival, and the final installment for the remake of Final Fantasy VII. To be honest, I don't really care for the Final Fantasy remake that much, especially since I've heard it's quite bad, or Persona 4 Revival, especially since I found that free reload was such a big disappointment to me. But Persona 6 feels like such a landmark game that is impossible to ignore. Persona 5 is one of the greatest JRPGs of all time, and probably the most influential JRPG of the 2010s, and of all time, so I really wonder this time if Persona 6 will hold up at all, and if it will even release in the next few years. Persona 5 took so long to release, so I wonder how long it will take Persona 6 to release. After this Xbox showcase, the next day, I swear the next day bro, we got this random Nintendo Direct. I wasn't even gonna cover this because I headed to my girlfriend's, but they dropped so many games, I'm probably gonna get a Switch 2 straight away. We got a new release of Xenoblade called Xenoblade Genesis, along with the new versions of Xenoblade Chronicles Switch 2 Edition. I'm not too bothered about the Switch 2 editions, but the release of Xenoblade Genesis is something I would buy a Switch over. I recently finished every Xenoblade game and Xenogears, and I was itching to get back into the real-time action in a JRPG that hits as hard as Xenoblade always does. This game looks so strange to me again, and looks like another game that I think looks strangely similar to Three Houses. I kind of hope it isn't, and it doesn't use a calendar system, because I don't think a calendar system would fit in Xenoblade that well, but whatever, I just hope it's good. I doubt it won't be. Monolith Soft is one of those companies, one of those studios, that always hits hard and always cooks so well. I'm so intensely hyped for this. And there was also an announcement for the new Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, which I'm also really excited for. I've been saying to my friends for the last few days how much I've been missing Fire Emblem in general. Not only that, but this looks like a direct sequel or prequel to Three Houses. There's going to be another few years of Three Houses discourse, which always drives me kind of mad. It almost seems like the discourse will never end. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens, and I'm looking really forward to playing it. Tales of Rune Chapter 5 also comes out. I haven't played it, and people say it's good, so whatever. But strangely enough, none of this is what I was most shocked by. I kind of expected this. I was more shocked by the announcement of this game, Toho Embodiment of Scarlet Devil Remake. I swear that Zun said somewhere that he lost the source code for this game, but in the livestream after, Zun was talking about remaking a new circle from the ground up just to remake a bunch of games again. No one talked about this because it wasn't in the original Direct, but this is so cool to see, and it's low-key the thing I'm most excited for, I won't lie. I'm so glad that the original Toho games can be more accessible to a bigger audience so we don't see as many LARPers, and because the Toho games are really good. We also got another Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter. We're never getting Devil May Cry 6, they're just gonna milk this game until the end of time, man. We also got Final Fantasy XIV Online, Switch 2 Edition, which I think is gonna kill me, man. Being able to take around Final Fantasy XIV around with me, I think would actually kill me. I think it would actually kill my grades, I think it would actually kill my social life. Don't let me buy this game, don't let me get a license for this, man. And then on top of all of this, we have the Trails in the Sky 2nd Remake, which is set to release this year. I think when this releases, Trails will finally get its flowers and become a proper staple for the JRPG genre. I have no idea how I'm supposed to work my way through all of these games when I barely have any time at all as it is right now. I almost feel like any second now somebody's going to turn around in a minute or two, maybe the next day, and discuss another Direct. I really hope they don't. I legit rushed this video so hard, man. I really hope I live to play and enjoy this stuff in the future with the way the state of the world is right now. I still don't know, man. If you want a more in-depth analysis, I'm sure that so many other people have uploaded stuff similar to this, but more in depth about specific games. But anyway, as you know, please like and subscribe, let me know your thoughts in the comments, let me know if I missed anything. I just realised I missed Summer Games Fest,